Hello and welcome. This is the Red Light District with your host, Beat After Beat. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Sad news today in the music industry. Jeff Beck has passed away at the age of 78 due to bacterial meningitis. That's right, Jeff Beck, legendary Jeff Beck, dead at 78. Up there in the ranks with Eric Clapton, Carlos Santana, Jimmy Page, just to name a few. Another sad day in the music industry. Jeff Beck, dead at the age of 78. Welcome everybody to the show. This is the Red Light District night version. I'll be backstage pouring drinks for everyone. Appreciate the love to the fullest. The Final Frontier first aired July 31st, 2019, Red Sector 30, Episode 30, followed by Are You Excitable? First aired August 1st, 2019, Red Sector 31, Episode 31. Thank you all for showing up. Bottles of booze, girls with tattoos. I made a deal with the devil. That's right. Come on, let's go. It's a rock and roll show. Shall we begin? Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Live. Okay, we are live. We are up and running. How you doing, everybody? This is Gerald, CEO, sales manager at Beat After Beat, established 2003. And sorry, how y'all doing? It's July 31st, and summer is just about over. Kids will be going back to school. Autumn is my favorite time of the year. I love autumn. I don't think I'm going to wear my earphones tonight. We're about a minute and a half into the show. Checking my past videos and checking out the thumbs up, thumbs down. The thumbs down just make me stronger. So you can thumbs down me all you want. I just keep going. Thumbs down will mean nothing. Ask Dabu7, ask Richie from Boston. Ask them what the thumbs down mean to them? All right, there you go. Have fun. Anyway, let's somebody come on in tonight. I am sorry about last couple of days. I missed my own show last couple of days because I'm going through a lot of hardship. But I'm doing this for you guys. I'm giving you the music news as I see it, and music facts as I see it. I do research on my music, and I present it to you. I might not be always right, but I go by the music industry. So we're going to begin the show in a few minutes. Okay, grab yourself a shot, and I'll be right back. A couple of days ago, I did the Final Frontier, and it just got way out of hand. I ended up doing 2 hours worth of material, and it got to a point where I was crying a lot, so I had to delete the video. So it's like my fans would not want to see me crying. So this is take 2 of the Final Frontier. Bear with me, people. I always begin my show with a prayer. I'm not religious. I'm not Catholic. I'm not Christian. I am my own. I follow my own ways spiritually. But this prayer is a powerful prayer, and it goes out all to everyone out there that you feel like giving up and such. All my wacky neighbors moved out today. Yay! Been a very peaceful, quiet day today. Hopefully it's been for you guys. Want to give a big shout out to CCW, the California Citizens Watch. He had a very bad day. Go check out his video from today. CCW, please like and subscribe to him. He doesn't need to be a thumbs up. He's got 19,000 people, but he had a really bad day, maybe 37 minutes, and either he shut down or YouTube cut him off. So go check out CCW, California Citizens Watch. He was very pissed today. Very pissed. Sorry you had a bad day, CCW. Sorry you had a bad day. just relax and play with group. The more you play with group each day, the more you'll forget about your video. So cheer up. I know it's hard, CCW, but I'm not an auditor. I know nothing about that. Just a record store owner, CCW. So take a break. Take a break, man. Well, I'm almost 10 minutes into the show, and I was expecting one last chance to come in, and she's not here yet. And that's fine. Big shout out to One Last Chance. Go check her out. Like, subscribe to her. All right, folks. This all goes out to you and me. The Serenity Prayer. God of Israel, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, accepting hardships as a pathway to peace. Taking, as he did, this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it. Trusting that he will make all things if I surrender to his will. That I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him forever in the next. Amen. So I got some material for you guys today. Been busy all day cleaning my stove, and looking good, a little bit at a time. What else? I don't know. I'm 10 minutes into my show, so let's see what happens. Anybody shows up. How you doing, Raven? What's going on? How you doing, little buddy? Raven's a cat that was rescued by my friend Jen at One Last Chance. She saved a little guy, and he's doing fine. It's been a couple weeks now. I guess his whole family got ran over or something, and he was the only one left. So how you doing, Raven? Big hugs and kisses to you, brother. Baby. Papa loves you. Even though I'm here in Michigan and you're in Montana. Big hugs to you, little guy. Always in my heart. So the titles of my shows, they're titles of my shows. They mean something. They're what I'm feeling, or what my opinion is It's basically pretty much how I feel about things. So the Final Frontier, I posted a hotel key, and that Final Frontier is gonna open up the door to a nice hotel in California, and hopefully back on Sunset Boulevard where I was. So my Final Frontier is key to my door, my apartment. Not even my apartment. My hotel room, and that's my Final Frontier. So there you go. Well, nobody's showing up, so I'm gonna go here. Here's my set list right here. Yeah, I do research. I do things. I do my research. So here's my my set list for today. Okay, how you doing, Angela? Wherever you are, how you doing, Steve? Top 10 band mates who hate each other. The top 10 bandmates who hate each other. I thought Twisted Sister was in this list, but it's not. Number 10, Eddie Van Halen versus everyone except Alex Van Halen. Number 9, Khalib Fallowell versus Jared Fallowell, Kings of Leon. Number 8, Mike Love versus Brian Wilson, the Beach Boys. Number 7, Lars Ulrich and James Hetfield versus Jason Newsted, Metallica. Number 6, Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley versus Ace Frehley and Peter Criss, Kiss. Number 5, Billy Corgan versus DRC Retschke, and then Billy Corgan versus James Iha, James Iha, Smashing Pumpkins. Number 4, Paul Simon versus Art Garfunkel, Simon and Garfunkel. Now these are the top 10 bandmates who hate each other. Number 3, Roger Waters versus David Gilmour, Nick Mason, and Richard Wright, Pink Floyd. So I guess Roger Waters doesn't like David Gilmour, Nick Mason, and Richard Wright. Number 2, Axl Rose versus Slash. Number 2. And the number 1 top 10 bandmates who hate each other is Liam Gallagher versus Noel Gallagher of Oasis. I don't care if they hate each other. They put out some good albums. Oasis, I love Oasis. Okay, so we're going to continue. Top 10 hated rock bands. The top 10 hated rock bands, probably bands that you hate on my list. So there you go. Here we go. The Dave Matthews Band, number 10. Number 9, Green Day. Number 8, Korn. Number 7, Coldplay. Number 6, Black Veil Brides. Number 5, Guns N' Roses. Number 4, U2. Number 3, Creed. Number 2, Limp Bizkit. And the number 1 top 10 hated rock bands is Nickelback. So there you go. Got a couple more for you guys. Here are 2 more top 10s. And I'll just hold on here. I'm going into 20 minutes on my show. The final frontier for me, folks. The final frontier. Is there anybody I can see do a shout out to or anything? So I was just on YouTube today watching videos. Came across CCW, and he was having a very bad day. So I'm sorry, brother, you had a hard day. Sorry. You gotta take care of yourself, CCW. Don't worry about anybody else. You can't control anybody else, CCW. That's why I say the Serenity Prayer every day before my show. Because it is what it is. Okay. Won't be too long. People, I'll put you out of your misery in a minute. I do on Tim Sater, wherever you are, buddy. What's up, Danny Wasted? Peace. Well, I was hoping to have somebody in my chat tonight, but oh well, life's a bitch, isn't it? This is nice, pleasant day today. Nice and quiet. Very peaceful day. So, folks, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for showing up. Like I said, I don't care about your thumbs down. You can give me that all day you want. It don't matter to me. It's a sign that I'm doing something right. So Oh no, I'm pretty tired today. I've been working all day on the apartment, cleaning, taking care of Maria. Nothing big deal. I'll wait a couple more minutes. Angela, I hope you got my message. Please don't draw me.
Double tap to unlock. Draw your select it. Device unlocked. Launcher 3. Oh.
Please don't draw me.
Search contacts in place. Recent. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold. Recent. Double. Recent. Phone call history. Phone call history. More options, but double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press.
You can be a very beautiful couple. Oh yeah, these dating sites. I'm just deleting them, closing my accounts on these dating sites. I am not dating. Fuck that. Sorry. No. I mean, these women from the Ukraine are beautiful.
Turn off. Lock screen.
But after I had a chat with my ex-wife the other day, it made me sick to my stomach, the things that she had told me. And I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk to her anymore.
Lock screen. Unlock. Draw your pattern. Select device unlock. Launcher 3. Oh. Oh. Search contacts. More options. Call history. It lists 4 items. Double tap to activate. History. More options. Oh. Select. History. Okay. Hearing call history. History. More options, but home. Home screen. Screen. Featured apps. Actions. Item. Double tap and hold to long press.
All right. Sorry, I was checking my calls. Here we go. Top 10 musicians who tragically. The top 10 musicians who tragically died due to drugs and alcohol. The top 10 musicians who tragically died due to drugs and alcohol. Number 10, Whitney Houston. Number 9, John Bonham, Led Zeppelin. Number 8, Sid Vicious, the Sex Pistols. Number 7, Keith Moon, The Who. Number 6, Michael Jackson. Number 5, Elvis Presley. Number 4, Amy Winehouse. Number 3, God bless her soul, Janis Joplin, Big Brother and the Holding Company. That was her band in the back. Number 2, Jim Morrison, The Doors. And the number 1 top musician who tragically killed himself with drugs and alcohol is Jim Jimi Hendrix. There you go. The top 10 musicians who surprisingly did not die from drugs. The top 10 musicians who surprisingly did not die from drugs. I thought number one would be Ozzy Osbourne, but no. Number 10, Iggy Pop and the Stooges. Iggy Pop. Number 9, Eric Clapton. Number 8, Slash of Guns N' Roses. Number 7, Steven Tyler, Aerosmith. Number 6, Brian Wilson, The Beach Boys. Number 5, Lemmy Kilmister, Mr. Lemmy, Motorhead. Number 4, Shane McGowan, The Pogues, Pogues, The Pogues. Shane McGowan. Number 3, Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath. Number 2, Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue. He was dead for 15 minutes. And the number 1 top musician who surprisingly did not die from drugs is Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones. There you go. There's the music facts according to the music industry and Billboard charts and all my other resources. If you don't agree with anything that I mentioned in these top 10s, then do your own research and have at it. There you go. Remember, I'm not a role model for your life. And don't text and drive. No. All right, folks, I'm out of here. Half hour, nobody showed. That's fine. I didn't even show up for my own show the other day. All right, until tomorrow, I will see all of you tomorrow. Okay? Y'all have a good night. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Much love. Red Sect or Red Light District, The Final Frontier, first aired July 31st, 2019, 3 years ago. How time flies. Thank y'all for showing up. PBR, Carpenter, showing the support. TWP, much love. Double shot today. It is a double shot for tonight. It is the night version. Double shot today, tonight. Grab yourself a glass, put some ice in it, have a drink on me. Red Light District. Red Sector 30, episode 30, that was The Final Frontier. First aired July 31st, 2019. Up next, Are You Excitable? Are You Excitable? First aired August 1st, 2019. Are You Excitable? Red Sector 31, episode 31. traded my soul for rock and roll. I made a deal with the devil. That's right. Come on, let's go. It's a rock and roll show. Shall we begin? Double shot of vintage beat. Hey, how's it going? This is Gerald, CEO, Sales Manager at BEATAFTERBEAT, established 2003, and we are live. How are y'all doing today? Let me welcome everyone to the chat. Oh, yeah, okay. No, my title, this is not a X-rated show, people. Yeah, I've got girls up there. I'll explain. This is not an X-rated channel. There you go. How you doing? What's up? Somebody's watching me. Maria got a donation today. Hey, what's up? You don't talk to me much, do you? That's all right. I don't blame you. Maria got a donation today from my neighbor. See that? From my neighbor. My neighbor's cat won't eat this, so my neighbor gave me this to give to Maria today. So Maria got a donation of food right here. How you doing, little Leona? What's going on in Texas? Didn't you, girl? You got a donation. In this house, we need donations all the time. Fine. It is hot. Yeah. It's not too bad up here. It's probably 80 degrees today in Michigan. No big deal. That heat wave's over with. Yeah. Okay, I'll begin my show as I always do, with the Serenity Prayer for everyone who needs to hear this. God of Israel, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, accepting hardships as a pathway to peace, taking, as he did, this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that he will make all things right if I surrender to his will, and if you surrender to his will, that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him forever in the next. Amen. There you go. Serenity Prayer. Message retracted. Okay, I got some stuff for you today. Not much. Um, the title of my show is "Are You Excitable?" So all you ladies out there, not you, Leona, not you, all you ladies out there who are excitable, put down your comment below and tell me why you're excitable. I'm free. I've been single since 2001. I was single since 2001, and then I got married for 10 years, and then now I've been divorced for 7 years. So there you go. If you're a good-looking woman, like Leona is, but she's taken, then put your comment down there and let me know if you're excitable or not. I appreciate it. And this is not an X-rated show, so don't let the covers fool you. So there you go. Leona, why'd you retract your... Never mind. How's it going, Leona? Didn't expect you to show up. See if anybody else comes in to my chat. All is well. Good, good. I am friends with Danny. Him and I have been talking, and we're doing fine. Him and I are doing fine. I didn't have anybody in my chat last night. So, once again, big shout out to my neighbor, Robert, for donating cat food to Maria. I appreciate it. Appreciates it. Danny is a super nice guy. Yeah, he's nicer than I am. But I'm nice too, but he's nicer than I am. So I got 2 top 10s for you people today. Here we go. Top 10 controversial figures in rock history. Top 10 controversial figures in rock history. Number 10, John Lennon. Number 9, Axl Rose. Number 8, Elvis Presley. Number 7, Lemmy Kilminster, Motorhead. Lemmy. Number 6, Gary Glitter. Number 5, Ozzy Osbourne. Number 4, Marilyn Manson. Number 3, G.G. Allin, A-L-L-I-N. I'm not sure who he is. You can look him up as G.G. Allin, A-L-L-I-N. Number 2, Sid Vicious of the Sex Pistols. And the number 1 top 10 controversial figures in rock history is Varg Vikernes. V-A-R Vikernes. V-I-K-E-R-N-E-S-S. I don't know who that guy is. So there you go. Your top 10 controversial figures in rock history. And I have one more. If you guys want to comment about how I'm doing, I appreciate it. It's hard work researching and living your life day by day. Um, but I'm doing it. Leona, you there? Let me adjust this. So again, if you're excitable and you're a beautiful woman, put down your comments below, and I'll check them out later, and I'll get back with you. We'll talk. So yeah, there you go. We're at 10 minutes. I appreciate you showing up for my show, Leona. God, we've been friends for over 5 years. We've been friends for over 5 years. And Leona has left the building. Well, thank you, Leona, for showing up and made my day. So, where we at? But you stay cool, Leona. Where did my set list go? I lost my set list. I know where it is. Yeah. Yep. There it is. Sorry, people. Okay, I have one more top 10 for you tonight. Top 10 years. Now, these are the top 10 years with the best music released. The top 10 years with the best music released. So, and here is just a few of what I came up with, what artist I picked up for each year, who I thought was best top 10. Had the top 10 best music. So here we go. Top 10 years with the best music released. 1995. 1995. Tupac, Dear Mama. Good song. 1995, Tupac, Dear Mama. Number 9, 2001. Sorry, I had to put on my AC. Number 9, 2001. Jay-Z. I picked up Jay-Z. Izzo, Izzo. Guess what? Let me finish. Number 9, Jay-Z, 2001. Izzo, Izzo. HOVA. Izzo, Jay-Z, 2001. Number 8, Rage Against the Machine, Guerrilla Radio, 1999. Number 7, Cat Stevens, Wild World, 1970. Number 6, Rock You Like a Hurricane by the Scorpions, 1984. Number 5, Iggy Pop, The Passenger, 1977. Number 4, Rod Stewart, Do You Think I'm Sexy? 1979. Number 3, 1991, Michael Jackson, Black or White. Number 2, Midnight Oil, Beds Are Burning, 1987. And the number 1 top 10 years with the best music released that I picked. Well, I went back to 1969 and I came up with The Who, Pinball Wizard, 1969. So there you go. There's the top 10 years with the best music released. And I just named 10 bands or artists that I thought were big in these years, were big shots in these years. So there you go. There's my set list for today. And Leona, you can go back and check it out if you want to hear everything again. My computer threw me off. I am back, just sitting back and listening to your news. Somebody died today. It was 1991. I mean, he was 91 years old. Somebody on Broadway died. He was 91 years old. I don't have his name. I don't know, producer or something on Broadway. Well, he died today, 91. I don't know his name, but it was in the news today, so check it out. Not much. It's been very, very slow on YouTube. It's been very slow. Not many people to talk to. So I've been doing my own thing. Yeah, Danny is a super nice guy. And then you say yes, and then you say thank, and then you say at least. So let's put all that together if you want. All right. Now, last night I was live and I ended up with 22 views and 1 thumbs up. So thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. I've only have 23 subscribers. You ever heard of Garland, Texas? Leona, Garland, Texas? Tell us what you like in a woman, what you admire, what would impress you. No, I never heard of Garland, Texas. Anyway, there's this 35-year-old woman out there, and she lives with her stepmom, and she has no kids, and she's in nursing school. And I met her on Plenty of Fish or Plenty of Sharks. But she's really busy with nursing school. But her and I have been talking for a couple of weeks, and she's 35 years old, and she wants to come and live with me and have kids together. Imagine that. And I said, no. I said, if I wanted a kid, I would have had a kid when I was married. But my wife and I agreed not to have. So there you go. But really, you want to come up from Texas to Michigan and move in and have kids with me, like that. I don't know. There you go. Tell us what you like in a woman. Well, not what I just talked about. That's a major turnoff for me. I like for her to be loyal, trustworthy, um, enjoys her life, doesn't do drugs, um, very romantic, um, very close. Someone that can teach me how to love, improve my love. What impresses me? Not much. Not much impresses me. Because I'm used to women in the bars. I was brought up in the bar, so that's the kind of women I know. Really. I'm being honest. I know women in bars who are half dressed and has a drink in their hand. Yeah. There you go. Not much, like I said, not much really impresses me in anybody. I have a hard time impressing myself. So, I struggle with my own self every day. It's not easy being me and a CEO and sales manager of a record store. Not easy. So there you go. Not much impresses me. I don't know what this woman in Texas is really all about. Her and I have been doing some chatting on Google Hangouts, and we talk back and forth, and then she cuts me off, and then she disappears for hours, and then shows back up, and it's just weird. And I don't have the energy for that kind of stuff. So going on 22 minutes, and that's it. That's it for today. My electric bill is pretty high this month, or for last month. You have a great sense of humor, but we don't see it on here. You could have us all laughing if you wanted to. No. How's that? Yeah, but Danny is nicer than me. He is. Yeah. Why do you think so? You know me, Leona. I've always been serious and about the things I post, and you know me from Facebook, and you know that I'm picky about what I post and all this stuff. It's just it's just business in me. That's all it is. But there's a lot more deeper things about Jiro that people don't know, and everybody's got a skeleton in their closet. I don't have skeletons in my closet. I have fucking demons in my closet. There you go. So my electric bill was pretty high last month, $147. You said to give you our opinions on what would make a good show. So that is one opinion. Well, thank you. To be more comical. I appreciate your opinion and I'll take it. Very few people appreciate me. Of course, I don't know anybody too much. Okay, so more humor in my show. I tried, Leona. I tried to push out some laughter. It's hard, but I'm also an entertainer, a showman. I was just brought up that way, and I don't know. I'll take your opinion. Put it down in the comments. Anything else you want to share, put it down in the comments. Again, the titles of my shows are what I'm feeling at the time or what I'm thinking at the time. So that's how I present each show. My signature is I found my signature on here. My signature is the neon lights. That's my signature, neon. And my other signature is my Serenity Prayer. So, how many record store owners do you know that starts off their show, or anybody on YouTube starts their show with the Serenity Prayer? I do. And then neon is my signature. I found my knack. I found a knack that I like. I found a knack that I like. And I found two knacks. So the Serenity Prayer and neon, and what I feel inside is my title, or what I'm thinking, or what I want, or what I need goes in my title. So that's the art in me, the artist. We are YouTubers. Us YouTubers are creative. We're creating. And I never thought I would go video creating stuff, but here I am. When I was younger, in high school, I took a lot of music classes and art classes, and then I was going to go off to art school, and I never made it with the art school deal. But I had a $5,000 scholarship to go to a pretty nice art school after high school, but I never pursued it. I got into the music industry, and at the time I was working at a record store after school, so I surrounded myself with music and art, and I just kept going and going up. This is the second time I've heard military above me. There's a chopper above me. It's gone now. Um, and then I've been in women. I know, like I said, I know women from the bars. I know that those are the kind of women I know. I really do. I didn't end up bad or anything. Um, you know, I didn't end up doing drugs or anything, or ended up on the streets as a bum or anything. But see, I'm a type of person that has to work twice as hard to get what he wants. And a woman to impress me, I don't know what that is. And I'm being honest. So a woman to impress me would be, like I said, a nice dress and a drink in her hand and a really nice body. That's what would impress me. That's it. That's all I know. I started going into bars when I was 7. I was 7. How would you impress a woman on your first date? Well, first I would have to get her drunk. There you go. There you go. First I'd have to get her drunk. I don't know, Leona. I don't know what a real woman is. I don't know. People, how can you do that if she can't have a drink? Well, she can have a drink in her hand. I don't know. That's all I know, Leona. I know it's sad. I know it's very sad. But see, my first woman was a barmaid, and I was 16, 15, 15 or 16. And I used to go in this bar after school and go put in money in the jukebox and play songs, and she'd give me a pop, and I just looked at her, and she was just voluptuous, beautiful. And I was only 15, 16, and I used to go in there every day after school, put money in the jukebox, play some songs, talk to her a little bit, and that's really as far as I could go with her. But she did wish that she would have met me first, and she was probably in her 20s, mid 20s, and I was only 15, 16. But that's all I know. I know bar women. That's the only kind of women I know that impresses me. That's it. So there you go. All right, folks, going to 35 minutes into the show. Once again, big shout out to my neighbor who donated food to Maria. appreciate it. Big shout out to you. Shout out to News Now California, Irate Productions, F Off Productions, CCW, the California Citizens Watch. Hope you're feeling better. California Guardian. Tim Sater. You still talk to Tim Sater, Leona? Tim Sater in Winnipeg, Canada. Big shout out to Tim Sater. He's helped me. He's donated to me. Of course, Danny Wasted. How you doing, brother? And biggest shout out is God. Thank you. Big shout out to God. Number one. All right. Oh, and not lately, but those boys are great. Yeah, they've been off YouTube for about a month now. I don't know what happened to them. They're probably working or something. You seem tired. I'm beyond tired. Look at my past videos, Leona. You'll wonder why I'm tired. Actually, I had a couple friends in my chat the other day, and it was called The Final Frontier. Not the new one, not the one I redid yesterday, but there was another Final Frontier, and that ended up to be 2 hours long. And I was talking to two women in the chat. One Last Chance. Go check her out. One Last Chance. Jen in Montana, and Root Killer Whales. Root Killer Whales in Florida, and her name was Angela. Check them out. And we were talking for about 2 hours, and I ended up crying very hard and talking to them and about a situation I was dealing with my ex-wife. Her and I were talking the other day, and I was looking for a truck, and she popped up, and my ex-wife shared some stuff with me that made me feel really uncomfortable and made me feel very low. She mentioned things that, well, let's just say she's gone out with 3 men already. She's had 3 men in the bed, and she's enjoyed every one of them. There you go. But that's as far as I'm going to go, because I'm going to start crying again. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. How many orgasms you've had by this guy, that guy. Nobody wants to hear that. There you go. So another, like I said, a big shout out to Raven, my little buddy Kitty in Montana. Hope you're doing good. Jen, I know you're taking good care of him. So big hugs and kisses to Raven, little kitty. Your papa loves you. Another big shout out to Lexia68, 68. Talk to you today. Hope you're okay with everything. So that's about it. But yeah, nobody wants to hear your ex tell you how many orgasms they had by this guy, by that guy, by that guy. When I haven't dated since 2001, so there you go. I guess I have to go to the nightclub and find a woman that drinks, and we'll both get drunk together, and then that'll be my one night stand, won't it? So there you go. I can't get a date, but my ex-wife can get 3 within a month. It's pretty good. I told her, that's pretty good. You're doing better than I am. I told her to get a schedule book. Hang in there. There are some good women out there. That you know how long I've heard that. So again, this is not an X-rated show. The girls sign in the title. They go together. And again, if you're a barmaid or bar waitress, or put down your comment below. We'll talk. Here you go. I'm looking for an excitable woman. Sure am. I'm going to be continuing to do my thing every day with my channel, and hopefully it'll improve and it gets subs. Subs and likes or whatever. And yeah, I'm not gonna hang in there, Leona, for a woman. It's just not nice to hear your ex-wife counting the orgasms that she's having when I couldn't do it. So now we're talking. So now we're talking about. Now we're on the Dr. Phil show. Now we're on the Dr. Phil show. I don't know. Thank you for the thumbs up, Leona. Appreciate it. You took me off guard, but that's fine. Yeah. I'm also a sex therapist, so stay tuned. So yeah, we'll just spin that vinyl around and have sex all day, and then we'll flip it to B-side, and then we'll go all night. Here you go. What's the name of that song? Good song to make love to is what is that song? It's a slow song. I think it's by Marvin Gaye. It's a love song. It's the song you can make love to with. It's by Marvin Gaye. I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, you me out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 45 minutes into the show, and got to pay the bills tomorrow. Got to pay the electric. Electric was $147 last month. $147, and I don't even live in Texas. So there you go. I got a $147 electric bill. It's because of the heat wave we've had up here, and I had to use both ACs, the one here and the one in the living room. Take care and have a great weekend. Yeah. You too, Leona. Thanks for showing up, and I hope I answered your questions. And I'll take your opinion on the comedy shop. But right now, I'm Dr. Phil on the side. Yeah, so if you have sex problems, I will fix them. All right, so y'all take care. Peace. Well, there you go, folks. Red Light District, episode 31, Red Sector 31. Thank y'all for showing up tonight. Red Sector 30, episode 30, The Final Frontier, first aired July 31st, 2019. Red Sector 31, episode 31, Are You Excitable? First aired August 1st, 2019. Thank you all for showing up. Just going over the chat. And we have the breaking news, as I mentioned earlier in the show. Jeff Beck has died. Bacterial meningitis at the age of 78. Jeff Beck, legendary guitarist, up there with Eric Clapton, Carlos Santana, just to name a few. Jeff Beck, dead at 78. Bacterial meningitis. Rest in peace. Another loss in the music industry. He was actually, Jeff Beck was on tour with Johnny Depp, and Johnny Depp's super band, super group, came out with an album. Johnny Depp and Jeff Beck both were on stage. Thank you all for showing up. The night version of Red Light District with your host, Beat After Beat. Appreciate the love to the fullest. All your support. Bouncer, Road, Carpenter, TWP, PPR, Aussie, Avender, Bugface, Sign, Sun and Fun, RGTV. And I'll be live tomorrow at 12 o'clock p.m., the last 12 p.m. show. I will be doing Lightning Strikes Again with special guest Lost for Words. Lost for Words will be on the panel tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern with yours truly, Beat After Beat, discussing hard rock and heavy metal. Lost for Words, special YouTube guest tomorrow, 12 o'clock Eastern. Lightning Strikes Again. No eggs in California. No eggs in California. I like women with no eggs. Home plate and safe. Oh my God. Green eggs and ham. An hour and 27 minutes into the show, it was another double shot of the Red Light District. Here backstage, pouring drinks for everyone. Here in the background, pouring drinks for everybody in the chat this evening. You're the toast of the town. Much love. $7.99 a dozen in California if you can find them. There is a egg shortage in California. I did not hear that about that. Red Light District is over with. Just here in the chat, talking to all my mods, friends, and family out there in the chat. I had ham, mashed potatoes, gravy, and broccoli, and cheese for dinner. I need a nap. Yeah, you need to go to bed, Bouncer. So do I. But I hope to see you all tomorrow. For some of you, for the 12 o'clock show, the last of Beat After Beat's 12 p.m. Time slot. The last of the 12 o'clock time slot, Beat After Beat. Tomorrow, Lightning Strikes Again with your host, me, special guest, Lost for Words. She'll be here on the panel and we'll be discussing hard rock and heavy metal with Lost for Words. Looking forward to that show. I sleep on the couch to prevent Mama Cookie from having her way with me. Good night, Mama Cookie. Cookies were not in the jar this evening here at the Red Light District. No cookies for Beat. Much love to the fullest. Calling it a night. The night version. Much love. Be safe. Keep warm. Have a good night, everybody. Appreciate all of you to the fullest. This is Beat After Beat signing out.